Basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Gordon's unable to put it in off the glass.
You can't hope people miss. You've got to make them miss in this league. Contesting those shots makes other teams miss.
Passes it right back. Alley-oop. Oh, he lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
That shouldn't count for 2 points. Flush that, throw that down. That's too soft.
Ball loose again. He loses control of it, and the ball is stolen. And he curls in. Strong finish at the rim.
Tremendous ability to create an angle to get to the rim, drive it hard, and
comes up with a pretty steal. Strong to the goal. That's good. And one. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
The comeback kid has a tight inner circle. His friends are close friends, including Nick Howard in the EuroLeague, still hoping to get to the NBA. Hey, Jeff, do you think the success of the comeback kid can improve Nick's chances of making it into the pros?
Yes, I think when you have one hype brother in the NBA and you see how well he's done, you might be willing to take more of a chance on the other hype brother, even though maybe he's not quite as gifted. Why not have Nick Howard on an NBA roster? If you're good enough for the EuroLeague, you can make that jump. I think it does help.
Paul on the drive, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. He says no, but the ref says foul called against Hibbert.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Noel the rebound. Oh, he misses them both. To Matthews. There's the pick. Nice fake. Makes the defense look silly. Nice finish around the rim. And they need a timeout here. It's called.
I really disagree with the timeout management by this coaching staff. They allowed their lead to totally evaporate, and now they're behind, and now they call the timeout. They should have done that when they were ahead.
To Gordon. Screen set nicely. Looking to curl in. Has to adjust and gets it to go off the glass. Eric Gordon has been the perfect fit for these Rockets. He's really rejuvenated here in Houston, Jeff.
And it starts with his health. The only thing that got in his way, both with the Clippers and the Pelicans, is injury. He's back healthy. He's got a great role for himself, being a great sixth man. And he fits in perfectly with this Rocket team who wants to center their offense around the three-point shot.
Turnover forced by Hibbert.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
To Matthews. Nice movement around the perimeter. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. They've got to get this off in a hurry. Straight inside. Pulls up after a nice crossover and sinks the two. And Houston calls a timeout. It's the only way to stop this team from scoring.
I think this is just misplaced confidence in their team to wait to call this timeout. They waited until they were now behind to call the timeout instead of trying to break this run, this momentum earlier by calling the timeout when they were ahead.
A little personnel change going on right now. Gets past the defender. Harden shot swatted away. Pretty little pass to Nowitzki. 10 seconds now on the 24. Looks to the post. In the paint. Nice touch. Banks it home.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
To Gordon. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Here's the screen. He goes baseline. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. To Smith. Into the paint. Goes to the goal. Finds the seam and lays it down for two.
Defensively, you've got to stay in front of the ball. Right there, used his speed to just get by, get to the basket, and finish.
Oh, he loses it. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. And Trevor Ariza will get the inbound in here. To Gordon. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Just won't go from point-blank range.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Barnes is trying to get free off the pick. Gets past the defense. Nice. Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. An 8-0 run for the Mavericks. Oh, excellent screen. Blows past his man. Harden's turned away. What a block. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
The comeback kid has certainly shown he belongs, but this pressure can be intense for these rookies, both on and off the court. But Jeff, so far, he seems to be handling it so well.
Done a great job with the media, the traditional media, not having any missteps. He stayed away from problems on social media platforms where so many young people fail themselves in that regard. And so he's just done a wonderful job of comportment throughout his rookie season. I've been impressed on the court, even more so off the court.
In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. Gordon on the drive. Gets to the rim. Flips that one in.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
Sweet no-look pass. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Not much time to get this shot off. Shot clock down to 2. That's from downtown. To Gordon. Gets inside. Getting to the basket. A pretty Euro step. Beautiful outlet pass. No-look pass. Here's the lob. Oh, he lays it in.
Why did he lay it in? Dunk the ball.
Curling in, Gordon. Noel the rebound. Houston's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. .11 seconds remaining on the 24. With the no-look pass. Nice.
swift decision and gets rid of it.
Howard. The Mavericks with the three-pointer. First one of the night.
That's a 15-2 run for the Mavs.
Houston's down big in this first half, and it's not looking pretty. They need to start playing with some intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws. And he connects on the first free throw.
Knock this down.
Number 23, Wesley Matthews.
I got the box here.
And number 11.
Great rebound. Oh, strong finish on the hustle play.
Stairs, coming to the stairs.
Dallas has been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like it.
At the buzzer. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Mavericks up by 12. Jalen Rose and his halftime report just around the corner.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Mavericks will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks. The Rockets have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Bench points.
The Houston Rockets had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here, we've got some of the games scheduled for today.